You're canceled. You're fired. You're banned. Well, at least these commercials are.
And yes, they are.
Am I going to have to get rid of the stinger and just let you sing the intro? Maybe. Oh my goodness. Hey, Savage Reaction crew. I'm David.
I'm Angie.
I'm a little bit of everything.
I'm a whole lot of rock and roll.
Welcome to today's show. Hey, before you do anything else, make sure you subscribe,
Like,
share,
ring little bell.
comment down below because it helps the algorithm and it lets us know what you're thinking. And we want to hear from you because we're interested in what you're thinking. Most of the time. Just kidding. Yeah, today, what are we going to watch, honey?
We are going to watch ads of the past that would be banned now.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, what's more ads of the past that would be banned today?
Yeah, with all the wokeness there is today, there's a lot of ads back then that just would not make it. And really, I mean, okay, granted, there may be a few, we'll see, that objectively are just like, whoa, what were you thinking? But a lot of them, it's just like, oh, are you kidding? That is so benign. Why did woke culture get us to this point? So I say without further ado, we just dive on in and check this out. What do you think?
Hit it.
All right, here we go.
These are genuine ads from the last century. If you have a sensitive nature, some of these ads may disturb you. You've been warned. These are ads of the past that would be banned today.
They're going to be dead bodies.
Do you have a sensitive nature?
I mean, it depends on what we're talking about. It's going to be gross.
I mean, you know, sometimes like Taco Bell can upset you.
It does now.
You're
It didn't
sensitive.
used to. It's like all of a sudden one day magically I was like, oh, I get what everybody's been talking
You
about with
became
Taco Bell.
You became Taco Bell sensitive.
I did. That's it. My Taco Bell woke.
Yes. All right.
Everybody knows that.
Winston tastes good, like a cigarette should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the 1800s, major drug companies were promoting the legal use of highly addictive narcotics. Until 1970, you could buy some over-the-counter narcotics without a prescription for the common cold.
Cute morphine.
Ads for the popular drink Ovaltine use the adjective
I don't know. I feel like more people. Wait. I feel like more people actually might be easier to deal with, either if they or I would be popping that morphine.
Yeah. Or those Winstons.
Or those ones. This is true.
And, you know, as long as you're talking about, you think maybe, blah, blah, blah. I think nowadays it seems like more people are waking up gay in the morning.
They don't know.
Because,
Well, they just don't know what gender they are.
yeah, woke culture just keeps on forcing it all. Anyway, I'm not going to get too deep
No.
into that stuff. We're just going to laugh and enjoy it.
Remember when gays
adjective gay
being
to
happy?
describe their product as lighthearted and carefree, not as a reference to homosexuals.
Did you have Ovaltine? I never had Ovaltine. Did you
Yeah.
have it? Wasn't it like a chocolate milk kind
Yep.
of thing? Was
Yep.
it milk?
No, it was powdered. And you mix
Like
it in
Quick.
milk. Yeah.
So it's basically Quick.
Yeah.
Or Nesquik or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. Did not know. The only knowledge I have of Ovaltine was from Christmas Story. Drink your Ovaltine.
Yep. Hey,
Little Orphan Annie show.
even before we get into this, I just want you to know that you can tempt me with donuts anytime.
I don't know why they say like the way to a man's heart is through his stomach, because you know that shit works for me too. Like you cook me a good steak and stuff. Like yeah, I love you. I love you long time.
Then there were many ads that downgraded women, saying that they were plotting to catch a man using taste-tempting treats.
Does it work?
Yeah.
All right. I don't feel downgraded.
Many ads used racial stereotypes, with blacks talking in a slang dialect that was used to sell various products.
Why can I not pause things anymore?
Because you keep hitting the random button before you hit the...
I'm trying to hit that. All right. Anyways, hey, it's Ronald Reagan. But before that, Aunt Jemima, there is a whole thing about Aunt Jemima, and she was actually proud to be the spokesmodel
Yeah.
for the pancakes. And her whole family made a lot of money off of that, which now has been lost because they took her face off of the pancakes.
Yeah. And you know what else? You brilliant woke people. There are people that speak with a dialect like this. It's not
From the South.
It's not shaming them. It's saying, "Hey, this is our." I mean, if I was at an Airbnb or if I was at
Oh, I'd
a
love
bed
to be
and
at her
breakfast.
Airbnb.
Oh,
bed and
if she was in the kitchen
making
and she said,
I'll bet she make the best
"Lossie,
food."
folks, show cheer for these fluffy energizing I'd be like, "I love you so much. I don't care about a different dialect or a
Right.
different
Fill my face
slang.
with those pancakes.
Just put your
please.
pancakes in my face.
Yeah.
I love you. I don't care about the color of your skin or the
Look at her friendly smile. Like, and honestly, like, I'm going to trust a heavier cook than a skinny cook. I'm just saying. Because they're obviously eating their own food and it's got to be good.
Yeah.
Like, I want to eat that food.
Yeah, if some skinny, I don't know what's politically correct. If some skinny,
Just some super bone
skinny
chef.
Native American was on there saying, "You sure will like these pancakes," I'd be like, no,
I don't
probably
trust
not.
the pancakes because you're skinny. Why are you not eating them?
Yeah,
I'm gonna trust the heavy-set woman with the beautiful smile on her face that's treating me like I'm in her own home.
yes,
Yes.
thank you.
Absolutely. I
All
love
you
her.
woke losers can shove it up your
Yeah, I miss her.
yeah.
I loved Aunt Jemima.
various products. Then there were celebrities that would
Chester.
tout the benefits of smoking.
We still we sell Chesterfields where I work.
Do you?
We do.
That is so cool.
Yeah. I mean, it costs a gajillion dollars to buy a pack of cigarettes
Even the
nowadays.
Chesterfields? I would think those would be cheap.
I mean, it's way more than what we paid like when we smoked years ago.
What's the cheapest cigarette?
6 and change, like $6.75 or something. It's the cheapest pack of cigarettes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Remember when it was like $1.75,
Yeah.
$1.50, something
Like
like that?
$2.14 for the cheap pack of cigarettes.
So glad I don't smoke anymore. Ugh.
I can't afford it.
Imagine the money that would be flushing down the toilet for that.
Right? Oh, look how handsome he
Smoking
was.
Yeah.
as if it were healthy for you.
Beautiful Christmas card carton.
What better time to start drinking cola? Why, when you're a baby, of course.
Yeah!
Be a good mom and
awesome.
give your baby some cola.
Wait.
Not soon enough.
How
it
soon is
says.
too soon? Not soon enough.
Laboratory tests over the last few years have proven that babies who start drinking soda during the early formative period have a much higher chance of gaining acceptance and fitting in during those awkward preteen and teen years.
Of course.
So do yourself a favor, do your child a favor, start them on a strict regimen
Ooh.
of sodas and other sugary carbonated beverages right now for a lifetime of guaranteed happiness.
Hey, that must be why our kids are so
Miserable.
accepted and.
I was
They
going to say
drink soda
miserable
all the
because
time.
we didn't give them soda as a baby.
Oh, that's true. We didn't.
Maybe that's why they're so angry with us all the
They're
time.
mad.
Oh no, it's because they're a teenager and
Yeah.
a preteen.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
America's most enjoyable
Oh, more
cigarette
cigarettes.
presents
Yay!
the
Uh-oh.
Lucille Ball Desi Arnaz
Oh.
Show. I Love Lucy.
Yay!
One of the many benefits of cigarettes in 1881 was apparently a remedy for asthma. You have got to be kidding.
Asthma, wheezing, and winter cough.
Did you know the German chemist Felix Hoffmann invented both aspirin and heroin?
I mean, I'll say I don't remember coughing while actually smoking.
Once
would
you were
be-
used to it, yeah.
It would be between. It would be like when I wake up in the morning. Like,
Yeah.
But while actively smoking a cigarette, I did not cough. I also was not running, so my asthma wasn't bothering me at all then either. I wasn't doing anything that would make it act up.
Hey, honey, can you go to the store and grab me some aspirin and heroin, please?
Heroin. Hey, the sedative for coughs.
Heroin within a 2-week period while working for Bayer in 1897? Well, now you know.
Fabrican.
What can I say about this one? Did they really think this was a good marketing
Wow.
campaign?
Okay, that's not good.
Shaking my head.
That's not good.
That's a bad one.
Newsflash,
We do
name
not
change of the
support
week.
That-
Oh,
that's
thank
not
God
good.
they
Not
changed
a
their
good
name.
one. No. How big is that oyster, though?
I don't know. It's in a can.
Biloxi, Mississippi.
Huh.
That Lane Bryant really knew how to target their market. Good thing they weren't too insensitive about it.
Lane Bryant. Chubby size clothes.
Oh, free for the chubbies.
Thus is for girls and teens too chubby to fit into regular sizes, and everything is priced the same as regular sizes.
That's nice. Hey, speaking of
We're
chubbies,
not going to charge you extra for being chubby.
speaking of chubbies and stuff like that, I saw a thing today. You know how nowadays with women, it's all about body positivity and you can be 600 pounds, but you're so beautiful, like Lizzo and stuff like that. You know what you don't
Oh,
see?
but she wasn't happy with her
Well, yeah.
backup dancers
That's
being
not-
heavy.
But that's aside from my point. What you don't see is men being able to say that it's okay if we're fat.
Yeah.
There's no fat positivity for men. No, women would not be into that. They wouldn't be like,
Well, remember what
just let all the men be completely obese and
I said earlier with the Aunt Jemima thing? I'm like, if you're a good cook, I'm good with that.
right. I'm getting to be a really good cook. Just kidding. I'm slimming down a little bit. Lost a few pounds.
Yes, you have.
Keeping it going.
Hey, Paleface. That's right. I'm talking to you, white boy. Don't tell me I'm not patriotic.
Huh.
Pale face. My skin is dark, but my heart is white, for I also give to Canadian Patriotic Fund.
You darn Canadians. Okay, I don't quite know what to say about that. I mean, I'm not necessarily, I'm not mad about them calling me, if they want to call me paleface, that's cool, whatever.
I'm really pale. I mean,
Yeah, just look.
we have to change the light on the, what is that called? The ring lighting?
Yeah. We have to turn it to a different shade
'cause I'm
because
too
the pure white light on it turns her into a ghost. So,
more pale than this.
so paleface.
Dodger Baseball, brought to you by the makers of Lucky Strike, the cigarette that's made better to
smoked
taste
that.
better.
Back in the day. That's what you can still get for $6.75.
All right.
Lucky Strikes. Did you see it was the Brooklyn Dodgers?
Brooklyn.
What's probably not good for your overall health is Camel
More
cigarettes.
Dr. Smoke
I'm not sure
Camels.
why these doctors smoke Camels, but I suspect it's something to do with advertising dollars.
Yeah.
But I'll
and-
tell you, every respiratory therapist that I knew 20 years ago, I don't know what it's like now, haven't talked to a few in a while, but they all smoked. All the respiratory therapists. My dad was a respiratory therapist, and he was a smoker.
Yep. You know, the guy talking over this, he's talking like, you know, oh, I can't imagine why they would do that. Well, you have to remember,
It's a very stressful job.
well, no, they didn't have all of the research and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm sure they knew that it wasn't necessarily a good thing, but they also didn't necessarily know
How bad it was.
all of the
Right.
horrible side effects of smoking.
Yeah, exactly. They didn't have that data yet.
Moms, babies, and beer. They go together like bread, butter, and tequila. A natural combination.
How mother and baby picked up. A case of Blatz beer in your home means much to the young mother. Means much to the young mother. And obviously, baby participates in its benefits. They're saying the breastfeed after you have a beer. The malt in the beer supplies nourishing qualities that are essential at this time.
Yes.
And the hops act as an appetizing, stimulating tonic.
Yes. That is
Wow.
fantastic. So, all of you homemakers, get boozed up and then breastfeed.
Even the dog is surprised.
He's like, what?
Oh, you're not in the frame there. Like, what is happening? I don't know.
There were like a ton of these racist ones. Bleach your skin so you'll be like the white folk.
Whoa, that's bad.
Yeah.
Hot point washers and dryers kept your wife happy, pretty, and pregnant. What a bargain for less than $500.
Wow.
I'd be like, we're getting rid of this washer and dryer. We got enough kids.
Nah.
The washer and dryer is what's making me pregnant.
Question: what's good for anxiety, depression, the flu, exhaustion, and hysteria? Why, a mixture of herbs, salt, and wine, of course, 1939 style. Who doesn't want to know about Oriental Loveways? 48 full-color photographs, too, for only $2.98. What a bargain.
There you go.
That's why I smoke Viceroys. And when you think your way through all the filter claims, you come to the cigarette with the thinking man's filter, the smoking man's taste. Viceroy.
He kind of looks like my poppy.
Let's not mince words here. Get right to the point. And just think, you can make this happen with no diet, no exercise, and no drugs. Sign me up.
Your dream has come true.
What's this? A club in the sky for men only? Where's the ladies' lounge? Isn't United Airlines supposed to bring us all together?
Well, I mean, if all the men go to that lounge, then isn't the rest of the plane left to the ladies?
Yeah.
I'm just throwing it out there.
So they have their own space and they have their own space.
There you go. Although I'd like to know, where on that airplane do you have space for a lounge?
Right?
It must have been removed when they put all those extra rows of seats in.
Yeah,
That's why we don't have a lounge anymore.
They didn't have as many rows in those things. They were spaced out quite a bit more.
I'd like to give the men back their lounge so I can have more leg room, please.
Yeah.
Dr. Scott's has one hell of a hairbrush here. Not only prevents unwanted scalpings, but also prevents headaches, dandruff, and baldness.
God. Come on. How did they think
Wow,
even back
cocaine
then
in
that
tablet
was
form,
okay?
and they're good for hay fever, throat troubles, and
Cocaine.
sleeplessness. It's a
It's all right, it's all right, it's all right. Cocaine.
cure for almost everything.
That's where that song must have derived from.
Ladies, if you want a clear, fresh complexion, just eat some of these completely safe arsenic wafers. I think I'll pass.
They used to use arsenic for everything. I watched a show on it quite a few years ago. Did you ever see? Oh gosh, I can't remember what the show was. I'd love to see it again, but it was in everything. I mean, no wonder the median life expectancy back then was considerably lower.
I don't know, man. Maybe that's what made us all tougher. Just generations ahead of us. Just
They're doing cocaine,
and arsenic, and
drinking
just
beer, feeding their babies.
It just filtered down to us, made us stronger.
Ooh, it's really
Whiskey
freckles.
toothpaste? I'd be brushing my teeth 10 times a day.
Wowzers.
But what do you use to get rid of
Scotch
whiskey breath? Here's an ad comparing smoking Philip Morris cigarettes with the feeling of pride at being a new parent. Enjoy the fresh, unfiltered flavor.
And that's just what Camels are. Mild and good taste.
John
in
Wayne.
fact, after
You
fact.
filthy
I
animal.
know, I've been smoking them for 20 years. So why don't you try them yourself? You'll see what I mean.
Yeah. Listen to John Wayne. He knows.
So let me get this straight. If you're lonely, it's probably because you're too skinny, ladies. But don't gain too much weight, because then you'll be fat shamed.
Well, that's nothing new.
Every woman I know wants a new vacuum cleaner for Christmas.
My dad got my mom a vacuum cleaner for Christmas one year. And,
How'd that go
It was
over?
like their first or second Christmas, something like, yeah, they were married 28 years before he passed, and like he never heard the end of it over 20 years later about the kind of like that time you got me a quesadilla maker. And I don't cook.
I got it for me.
I returned it. Got something I did want.
I was so sad.
You did not get quesadillas.
No more quesadillas.
Not. Do they still make Hoovers?
Oh, they did. Okay. Yeah. Also.
Thank God those cigarettes have a nice, soft pillow to kneel on. They deserve a crown. What do you mean if she doesn't give it to you, you get it yourself? I guess you'll just have to buy your own.
Oh, that's bad. That's poorly worded.
What's so offensive about a couple of white guys dressed up as Chinese eating a bowl of cornflakes? Why, nothing apparently, if you're Kellogg's. Well, this looks like a good idea. Have your baby shave with your razor before you try it out.
Shaving babies.
If he doesn't cut himself, you're good to
You
go.
can early shave yourself.
And last but not least, cocaine toothache drops. It's an instant cure for tooth pain and only costs 15 cents. What a bargain. Thanks for stopping by, guys.
That's some cheap cocaine.
Yeah. How long after they got some cocaine toothache drops do you think they were like, oh my gosh,
My tooth didn't hurt though.
my tooth doesn't hurt.
Well, that was interesting. Some of them were just silly. Some of them, like you said, were like they didn't have the data for the cigarettes and stuff. So like, you know, you can, and then
And
some of them were
just
like,
went way too far.
Yeah, you go too far.
Unacceptable.
Yeah, yikes. All right, well,
Hey.
I got nothing more to add to that one.
Yeah. Before you go though, be sure you subscribe,
Like,
share,
ring the little bell.
and comment down below. It helps the algorithm. And excuse me until we see you. Peace.
Rock on.